with yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Tell you the truth with all that goody power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go down. I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll. But I'm king of the club. And I'm wearing a crown. Popping these bottles. Watching they
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills.
Brendan Aubrey, the kickoff for the Cowboys.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go in Western New York. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
At the 28-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going for it all. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch.
A gain of 36
Big time
yards.
play there for Buffalo.
That's good.
36 yards.
First down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Steady.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
18, Pioneer.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
makes it 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. A gain there of 11. First down, Cowboys.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and a yard. They'll run with Blue. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Hurt. 18 Rattler.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his left. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. First catch for him on on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
19, shot, 19 tight, 9, Cub 19, 7 Pirates, go street.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Hey, some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple.
19 Lions, Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Go.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Bills.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60. Panthers, trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up. Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Eagles.
Back to the air once more on second down. On the move left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
60 Maverick. Street. 18 Pioneer.
They'll throw here on third and short. That one is complete to Hartman. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Okay, ready? Panther 60. 7 Pirates. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball. So turnover on down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one swung out to Blue.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Dallas first down.
At the 40-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
On a throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They put Pickens in motion. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Straight ahead, it's Blue. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. And with the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
60 Bobcat, 60 Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. A huge play for Dallas. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go.
That is caught to the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in.
Let's go. Cougar 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. Cub 19. Cub 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Forced to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Dragon
Brings up
60.
second and 5.
Warrior 70.
Cowboys 12-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
18, pioneer.
Throwing now on third and long. And he's in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Cavante Turpin on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Bills will even this score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. A timeout is called. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher, and this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. And that one is not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will remain a tie ball game. To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Let's go now.
On first down, here's Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, they might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Back to throw. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. 1st and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys go up by 7, 28-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hey, smash Bronco. 19 Lions.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragons, 70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors, 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. He'll drop to throw. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Terrell Bernard working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to Blue. And he will score again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go street. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes it.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Panther
Brings
60,
up 2nd
Panther
and
60.
7.
Back to the ground. He'll try to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it. So not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a 1st down. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line. And if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It's a gain of 22
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Ready, break.
1st and 10 at the
60 by
44-yard
60
line.
by Buffalo 18. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he will score. Game on. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys tack on one more to their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love on a Facebook plus.
Ready, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70, 18 Rattler, 18, 19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
On the set.
3rd and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are able to extend the lead.
Bills 35.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. Let go.
He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
23 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Down. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Bills.
70
First down.
18 Cardinal. 18
1st
Cardinal.
and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
1st and 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. You talk about a response after the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown. The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. You're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Cowboys.
A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
319!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and
Ready, ready. Come on, come on. Hit.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup at 5 on 1st down.
a gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And the Bills are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
and 10.
Red. Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60. Ready.
Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 1-0. getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down.
Walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that window. I got places to go. People to see, time is precious.